Hey, curious minds, quick question. What's your favorite berry? I know, some of you might be thinking, strawberry. But here's the twist. The juicy, sweet strawberries we all love aren't actually berries. Yep, strawberries are not berries. Crazy, right? I know, it sounds totally wrong. I mean, we even call them berries in the supermarket. Turns out, people in the past just named things based on what felt right, and yeah, it's still confusing us today. So, in this video, just let's figure it out. Okay, first, let's get the science straight. But don't worry, I'll keep it fun. In botany, a true berry is a fruit that grows from a single flower with one ovary. It's basically the part of the flower that later turns into the fruit and usually has multiple seeds. The classic examples? Well, grapes, tomatoes, and yes, bananas. Who would have thought a banana is a berry? So, what makes strawberries different? First, we need to know that the part we eat, the juicy red bit, isn't actually the fruit. It's a swollen part of the plant called the receptacle, just the base of the flower, that expands and becomes nice and juicy, but it's not the actual fruit. And those tiny seeds on the outside, the little yellow dots, those are the real fruits. Mind blown, right? Now that we're already questioning what a berry even is, let's look at a few more surprises. Some of these might really throw you off. Blueberries? Those are actually true berries. No surprise there, right? So what about raspberries? Nope. They're what scientists call aggregate fruits, basically a bunch of tiny fruits all clustered together. Blackberries? Same story. They look like berries, they taste like berries, but scientifically, not berries. Now here's where it gets weird. You might think of yourself as a berry lover, but you're not into avocados at all. I bet you didn't expect this. They're actually berries. And it doesn't stop there. Even kiwis? Yep, berries too. See the pattern? The everyday names we use aren't reliable. Some fruits we think are berries aren't. And some that don't even look like berries totally are. So why are so many fruits like strawberries, raspberries, and others called berries but not true berries? Mostly tradition and common language. In English, any small, juicy, edible fruit often got called a berry centuries ago. The scientist's definition came much later. That's why our everyday words in science don't always match. By the way, strawberries aren't fruits that grow on straw. One popular explanation is that the name may come from how strawberries were once grown, often scattered with straw to protect the fruit, or possibly from an older word that evolved over time. So the name stuck, even though the reality behind it is a completely different story. All right, time for a mini quiz. I'll show you 3 fruits I mentioned earlier in this video. See if you can guess which one is a real berry. Ready? Tomato, raspberry, banana. Did you get it? The answer's tomato, correct. Raspberry, wrong. Banana, correct. It's tricky because appearances lie, and this is what makes plant science so fascinating. So next time you bite into a strawberry, remember, the part you think is the fruit isn't. Nature sure knows how to keep us on our toes. If you also love weird, surprising facts like this, please hit that subscribe button. There's a whole world of curious things waiting for me to discover. By the way, just curious, what berry blew your mind today? Comment below and let's get fun together.